February 24, 2022, marked a dark day in history as Russian forces launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. This unprovoked act of aggression shattered the peace in Europe and plunged Ukraine into a brutal war. Cities have been reduced to rubble. Innocent civilians have lost their lives. Millions have been displaced from their homes. The world watched in horror as a sovereign nation was attacked. The invasion has triggered a global response. Countries around the world have condemned Russia's actions and imposed sanctions. The Ukrainian people have shown incredible resilience and determination in the face of adversity, bravely defending their homeland. The war has also exposed the vulnerability of global supply chains, disrupting exports and leading to food shortages and price hikes worldwide. Beneath its fertile soil, Ukraine harbors a treasure trove of critical minerals. These minerals, including lithium, graphite, niobium, and cobalt, are essential components of many modern technologies. Lithium powers everything from smartphones to electric vehicles. Graphite is used in electrodes for electric vehicle batteries and in nuclear reactors. Niobium is used in high-strength steel alloys, while cobalt is crucial for batteries. Ukraine possesses significant reserves of these minerals. Some of the most significant deposits are located in eastern Ukraine, particularly in the Donbas region. Unfortunately, this region has been at the heart of the conflict with Russia-backed separatists since 2014. The ongoing war has severely hampered Ukraine's ability to extract and export these valuable resources. Recognizing the strategic importance of Ukraine's mineral wealth, the United States, under the current administration of President Donald Trump, moved swiftly to secure access to these resources. In February 2025, Trump engaged in direct negotiations with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. Despite the initial setbacks and Zelenskyy's firm stance, the U.S. and Ukraine continued negotiations. The U.S., under President Donald Trump, recognized the importance of securing access to Ukraine's critical minerals and was willing to make some concessions. Ukraine, for its part, needed continued U.S. support in its fight against Russia. After weeks of intense negotiations, the two countries finally reached an agreement on February 26, 2025. The revised agreement reportedly focuses on cooperation and investment in Ukraine's mining sector. The U.S. would provide financial and technical assistance to help Ukraine develop its mining infrastructure. Both sides made compromises, securing a foothold in Ukraine's mining industry for the U.S. and continued support for Ukraine.
Resolved very quickly, very well. I really think we're going to get it.
I hope we have more good relations.
We're going to have. Oh, I see.
The U.S., under President Donald Trump, was not the only global power vying for access to Ukraine's mineral wealth. The European Union, with its strategic interests and economic ambitions, also had its eyes set on Ukraine's rich resources. The European Union also sought to strengthen its ties with Ukraine in this area. This was part of a broader strategy to secure essential raw materials and reduce dependency on other global suppliers. The EU had already established a framework for cooperation with Ukraine in the field of raw materials through a Memorandum of Understanding signed in 2021. This agreement laid the groundwork for deeper collaboration and mutual benefits. This agreement aimed to promote sustainable and responsible mining practices in Ukraine. It was a significant step towards ensuring that Ukraine's mining sector could thrive while adhering to high environmental standards. In a move widely seen as a response to the U.S.-Ukraine minerals deal, European Commissioner Stéphane Séjourné visited Kyiv on February 25, 2025. His visit underscored the EU's proactive approach in maintaining its influence in Ukraine. He emphasized the EU's commitment to supporting Ukraine's economic recovery and its green transition. This was not just about minerals, but also about fostering a sustainable future for Ukraine. The EU clarified it was not offering a new deal, but emphasized its existing partnership with Ukraine. This partnership was built on shared values and a common vision for a prosperous and sustainable future. The battle for Ukraine's minerals has far-reaching geopolitical implications, affecting not just the region but the entire world. It highlights the increasing importance of critical raw materials in the 21st century, which are essential for modern technologies and industries. It also underscores the growing competition between the US and China for global influence, particularly in the realm of technological advancements. The US-China trade war has intensified the competition for critical minerals, making them a focal point in international trade policies. China currently dominates the global supply chains for many of these resources, giving it significant leverage in the global market. Under President Donald Trump, the U.S. has sought to diversify its supply chains by investing in alternative sources, concerned about its reliance on China. Ukraine, with its significant mineral reserves, has emerged as a key battleground in this geopolitical struggle, attracting global attention. The competition for Ukraine's minerals has added a new layer of complexity to the ongoing war, intertwining economic interests with military conflicts. It raises questions about the future of Ukraine and its role in the global balance of power as nations vie for control over its valuable resources.